Alright, I just wanted to give my thoughts on the Far Verona Controversy. For those of you that don't know, it's an online campaign RPG that a bunch of weirdos run. And basically, it's become a controversy because the game master decided to have a scene where a robot guy, one of the characters who's a robot, goes in to get repairs, and the guy repairing him is apparently has a fetish for robots and ends up molesting him and giving the character like a robo orgasm. And the people freaked out. Now, if you watch the clip, and I'll give you a link if you want to go watch, there's lots of people talking about it, but the GM is a weird dude, and his portrayal of this scene is as fucking awkward as you could possibly make anything. It's like having a sex conversation with your grandma type awkward. I don't particularly have anything against sort of weird sexual stuff in campaigns, but his delivery, you can see if you watch it, it's just really bad. It's really, really awkward. You can tell he's an odd bird, and he's totally like laughing, and everybody else is like, this is weird, dude. But there's an important lesson, I think, to be learned from all instances of these kind. And what I would tell you as a game master, just as a player, an RPG player, know your audience, know who you're, if these are people, I mean, this is online and they're semi-internet personalities, probably not the thing to do there. These are not your friends, right? And they can say, these are online people who aren't, they're not like real, I don't want to say they're not real people, but those aren't your friends. You know what I mean? Like, you could do weird stuff with your close friends, and nobody's going to get bent out of shape about it. They're going to look at you like you're a weirdo. Like this guy, he's totally a weirdo. But they're not going to be, they're not going to really rake you over the coals. And this guy is bending over backwards, apologizing, just almost too much. I mean, it was weird, and he should have read the audience. I don't have a whole lot of pity for him. And he knew who he was playing with, and he did it anyways. Probably because I guess he thought they were his friends, and you're like, those aren't your friends, buddy. And that's what I would say to you, dear listener, is that know your audience. Like, if you're going to play with people you don't really know that well, that aren't your friends, tone it down a little, especially if you're going to be the game master. If you're playing with people you've known for 10, 12 years and you're old buddies, yeah, you can do weird shit. I've had tons of players do weird shit. People, all sorts of interesting things come out, but they're your friends. These people are not your friends, and if it's like broadcast and televised, you get to be weird in front of the internet. And it totally was weird, and he totally should have apologized, and he did, but this is the internet, and people don't accept apologies, right? They go for as much attention as they can. They really want to drive it in how evil you are. So know your audience. That's what I would say. And you can watch the clip. I might give you a little link, but definitely measure yourself. These are not, when you go into a game, I'm just going to rant a little bit, but if you're playing with people you don't know, or are not, don't ever think, most of us aren't ever going to play online in a broadcast way where lots of people watch, but in that situation, you have to really be on your best behavior and know that, this is the internet, and any mistake you make, people love to lambaste you for it. So I mean that guy just really fucked up, and he's a weird dude. You could tell it like he's a weird dude being weird, which is fine among your friends, right? Because we're all a little weird, but doing that in that situation with people that you should know better than to do that with, just ridiculous. And honestly, for a lot of people, it will seem completely innocuous, right? Like if that had happened in one of my games, we wouldn't think anything of it. Although I'm not prone to like his delivery was just so bad. If you watch, you can tell everybody's just feeling more and more awkward as he's doing it, and you're like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, stop." It's beautifully awkward. It's fun to watch from the outside because you're like, well, look at the faces of all these people. Like, what the fuck? Where's he going with this? Why? Why? Just being weird. Yeah, and it's the good and the downside of the good part and the bad part of role playing is you get to see people's weirdness, and that can be good and bad. And this dude exposed his inner weirdness and didn't work out for him. He did it far too publicly, and not good. Not good. Like I said, you got to know your audience, man. You got to choose your games. If you're going into a game shop or you're meeting up with a group, keep your weird on the inside. Just you don't got to let that all out. You don't got to have your weird robo orgasm fetish in front of a bunch of other people. Keep that on the inside. Keep that inside. And weirdos. And just these are all these people are weirdos. So you can't expect anything normal to happen in any kind of minor drama is just going to be. Know your audience. If you're playing with a bunch of weird people, just keep it in check. That's all I'm going to say. Peace out.